Hello, welcome to Usi Love Tarot. This will be a reading for the sign of, this will be for Sagittarius. I try to, you know, let the cards kind of give me a general idea of where I should go, where I want to go, what messages need to come out for what sign. In the past, I try to like go by the birth month, whatever sign we're in. I always start there. But I feel like now moving forward, I'm going to just start letting the cards tell me who and when and what. Okay? So this will be for Sagittarius because I did see the Temperance card, which is Sag. Okay? So I did pre-shuffle the decks off camera, Sagittarius. I'm just giving them a quick shuffle on camera for the viewers. And we're going to get it popping. Okay? May 2019. Sagittarius. May 2019. Sagittarius. Your card came out, Temperance. So you are very much in your power right now. The Empress. The Five of Sacred Circles, which is the Five of Pentacles. And the Ten of Swords. Overall energy is the Three of Sacred Circles, which is the Three of Pentacles. Okay? The Healing Love, the Universal Love Healing Oracle deck here. And by the way, the first tarot deck I used was the Ancestral Path Tarot, if you are interested. Okay? Retreat. Internal Flame. Creativity. Physical Body. Overall energy is Expectancy. Queen of Cups, the Hangman, the Six of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Overall energy is the Eight of Wands, okay? Okay, so Sagittarius, you have the overall energy is the Three of Pentacles, the Expectancy card, and the Eight of Wands. So, I really do feel like there was some type of home situation, maybe just you could have been dealing with someone that you work with, that you're gaining clarity on, or you're gaining clarity on a situation that has to do with a home, that has to do with like a relationship. You know, you really are gaining some clarity right now. Maybe you were kind of like playing both sides, Sagittarius, I feel like. But you were like you were definitely, I feel like, dealing with three people first off. I feel like you could be getting some direct messages about either someone moving away from this like home situation, or you could be moving away from, dealing with the third party, or your third party, like somebody could be, Expectancy is always my pregnancy card. The moon tree is my expectancy card too. But if you are not getting direct messages from your third party that they are pregnant or they are expecting, I really feel like you're going to be getting a message. It could be to deal with, like something to do with your house, something to deal with, an emotion that was coming and going. Maybe you couldn't put your foot on your emotions, like you didn't know which way you wanted to go, especially to deal with a home. Like you were very confused when it came to which way you wanted to go. Like I said, I feel like you were playing both sides of the fence, Sagittarius. And now somebody is either making you choose, or they are giving you some direct messages about what they expect of you. Okay, like either they're starting to expect something from you, and they want it. Okay, so you have the Temperance card here with the Retreat and the Queen of Cups. So I feel like you could be dealing with a water sign. Everybody is here, but Gemini is here, Pisces is here, any earth sign, any fire sign is here. Okay, I mean, everybody is here. And the Empress is who? Who is the Empress? Taurus? Yeah. Yeah. So you could be dealing with a Taurus too, okay? But or another Sagittarius. But I feel like you are standing in your power, and you are trying to like either like, since you were like, maybe whoever is making you decide now, like they're expecting stuff from you. I think that maybe you might be falling back on them, Sagittarius, and just doing your own thing, like really standing in your power and really trying to ignore whatever emotional I feel like somebody is probably emotionally erratic right now. Like they are just in their feelings. You know, they could just be lashing out at you too, Sagittarius, or you could be lashing out at people because you don't know how to feel about a situation. And I feel like someone is trying to give you, like, you're trying to get the right message out there, or someone is expecting you to do something that I feel like you don't know if you really want to work with this situation anymore. Maybe you were doing it in the past and that was all good, but I feel like you kind of want to end it and you want to let it go. But I don't know if it may hurt someone or it may hurt you. That's kind of why you were straddling the fence, I think, Sagittarius, okay? But whatever someone is trying to make you do, Sagittarius, or you are trying to make them do, I think someone is trying to like maybe try to give you some messages, tell you something to either pull you to one side. They trying to get you to make this decision, okay? And with you kind of pulling back away from them and not making a decision, it's making this person like lash out. Okay, that's what I really feel is going on. Now, it could also be you kind of moving away from your emotions. Like, I feel like maybe you had a lot of emotions going on in this situation, and maybe someone, like I said, is expecting so much out of you. You kind of feeling like, look, I didn't want it to go this way. You know, you were maybe kind of just, you know, playing, and like I said, you were playing both sides. You could have had someone and you were playing with someone else, or vice versa. You just weren't like steady with this person or steady with the direction you wanted to go. And now I feel like you are kind of maybe coming away from either being straddling the fence and really starting to see like, I need to make an offering, an emotional offer to someone. You know, it could be that too. Now, we're moving into the Empress, the Eternal Love, and the Hangman. So this is why I said it could be either way. You could have either been straddling the fence, not making a decision, or you are now making a decision to move forward, okay? Or this could be all the same thing. Maybe you were straddling and now you know what you want to do. You know what direction you want to go now, Sagittarius, okay? So I really feel like if you were dealing with a Taurus, and it doesn't always have to be a Taurus, but the energy, you know, you could be dealing with a mother, the mother of your kids, your mother, these, you know, these cards aren't gender specific. So this could be, if you're a woman, maybe a man, you know, your kid's father or something like that. But I feel like you have a deep love with this person, and this is even like divine feminine for real right here, because this is my twin flame card. This is divine feminine right here. So I feel like, you know, you could be coming out of like either hanging around, not making a decision about this person, Sagittarius, or you just still are. Like, you are straddling, Sagittarius. Either you're still straddling or you are coming out of it. Like, it could go either way. Like, because I'm seeing it both ways. Okay, so if you are straddling, I feel like your counterpart is kind of like trying to get you to make a decision, Sagittarius. I think that they are tired of waiting. I think that you have like, you might come and go. They don't like that. You retreat from time to time, or hell, now they're retreating away from you, Sagittarius, and holding back on love from you because you've been fucking playing with them. So, you know, with this being in a hangman position, I feel like this connection just has been very stagnant. It has not been moving. You know, maybe you or your person didn't have the clarity they really needed to move forward. You know, they couldn't grow the situation the way that they wanted to because possibly they didn't have the clarity. You didn't have the clarity, you know, but I feel like now someone is starting to see exactly what they need to do, you know. And even if you are still struggling, I really feel like you're going to be coming out of this energy real soon, Sagittarius, either you or your person, because someone knows exactly where they want to go. Even if it's this person trying to get you to pick a side, you know, I really do feel like it might be just time due, because you got the 10 of Cups in the energy in both tarot decks. So I really feel like someone is ready for an emotional offer. Either you or your partner is ready to accept emotional offer, or you're ready to give one. You know, especially after gaining some clarity, because guess what? This is here in the energy again in both decks. So this is a very strong message that someone needed clarity in order for them to go in the direction that, you know, is really going to give them 10 of Cups. Maybe you had to gain clarity first. You were very, I feel like you weren't taking a direction. You were holding on to other things in your life because you just weren't sure where this shit was going and you couldn't take a risk, maybe. You know, maybe it was a lot of stuff on the line and you just wanted to move very slowly because you really didn't know what to expect, Sagittarius, okay? But moving forward, you have the 5 of Sacred Circles, which is the 5 of Pentacles mixed with creativity, and the 6 of Pentacles. So I feel like either you are coming from out of being in the cold, or this person is bringing you back from in the cold, and you or them are ready to give some give and take. Maybe it took for, you know, a moment, like some type of epiphany, something to happen. Maybe you saw something somewhere. Maybe someone said something to you indirectly and, you know, you just got it. Like, whoa, that was it. You know, hell, this could even have been something happening that, you know, a situation was created to where you can, you know, go from being out in the cold to giving your give and take now. Or your person, you know, maybe there was a situation that was created out of thin air that, you know, now you're able to move on. You know, I really feel like for a while you weren't making a decision. This person was, you know, tired of being out in the cold. And hell, maybe they got creative with how they started to deal with you. Maybe they started giving you a dose of your own medicine and retreating from you. So you can wake up and say, oh my God, I need to go towards this person because they are really my emotional fulfillment and my 10 of Cups. You know, you needed that clarity. You were moving very slow. You were being very immature. You were them playing with people's hearts, not taking control, not, you know, taking the initiative, not, you know, creating. I think that this creative was on hold, but now it is wide and awake within you. You know exactly what direction you want to go. You know where you want to be, what's going to actually bring you fulfillment. And like I said, if you weren't giving them that before, you're going to be giving it to them now because you don't want to play with this person, Sagittarius, or this person doesn't want to play with you. Okay, so we're going to move forward to the 10 of Swords with the physical body and the Lover's card. So this was definitely a choice between two people. And you know, it doesn't always have, this is a love reading, so we're sticking with love, but you were torn in between something. There was a third party situation. You were dealing with two people that you really didn't know which way you wanted to go, Sagittarius. And I really feel like, you know, this person could have really just cut you off and stopped talking to you, especially with the retreat here. you know, Five of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, you know, and the overall energy is direct. You know, I think that this person may have just cut the situation. Someone had to cut you off in order for you to get a fire under your ass, Sagittarius. And I feel like if this person walked away from you or you walked away from them, they are now like, whoa, I didn't expect this. I need to reach out to my person from afar, because they know they not playing anymore. You know, they're ready to make a choice. They're ready to make a physical choice. Like, if they need to physically cut someone out for this connection, Sagittarius, they are willing to do that now, or you are willing to do that now, because you don't want to fuck up whatever you have with this person. I really feel like, you know, if you were straddling for a while, that shit is over with, or it's coming to an end, because, it's a wrap. Somebody walked away and they didn't like that. They know that this person, you or the person you're dealing with, someone knows that this connection is you know, divine. You know, it could be your twin flame. You know, it could have been a runner chaser kind of deal, and now you know that the runner has now became, you know, the chaser has now became the runner and said deuces to you because you've been playing. You like, hold on, wait a minute. Because that's what happens in these twin flame connections. You know, when you ready to walk away, like if you are the chaser, when you're ready to cut that shit off, the runner stops running. That's just what happens. And they turn around. And even then, you actually, at that point, you are just so over the whole situation that the way it's played out, you are now the runner. You're retreating away from this person because you already know that this is what you get. You don't get shit else but this. So you run away. And, you know, Sagittarius, you know, these twin flame connections are very, very tricky. However, they involve so much of this spiritual growth. You know, when you're dealing with another, man, these twin flames, honestly, I feel like they karmic connections, especially based off my own experience with twin flames. You know, I really feel like, you know, it's not the best situation to be in. It takes someone with a lot of gumption to really deal with it, like a twin flame situation, especially if like you want to remain in it. You know, they are going to test major things within you. You know, and the thing is about a twin flame relationship, you want the relationship, so you're willing to put in the work, but it just doesn't pan out the way you thought. That's the thing about them, you know. But I really feel like Sagittarius, someone's coming off of straddling the fence, and they are ready to send you some message, send you a direct message. It could be a DM that you will be getting, especially if you've blocked this person or something, Sagittarius, you know, from your twin. I really feel like it's from your twin flame. Not everyone is dealing with a twin flame, but if you believe in that, I really feel like this is your twin flame coming and making contact with you, especially if you guys were not talking to each other. Now, if you're not a twin flame, and this is just a connection that you had, I really feel like it's the same thing. This person is, if you cut them off, they're trying to come back and give you some messages that they've made a decision and they cut someone else off for y'all's connection. Okay, but that's all I got for you, Sagittarius. This is for May 2019. If the reading did not resonate with you, make sure you check your other placements in your chart. And thank you for coming to see me here at Usi Love Tarot. Good night.